that? I just don't. Gravity. Gravity. Color is green. Come with that. Come with that.
Hello, family. I hope all is well. Today is the best and blessed day of your life. Today is the best and blessed day of your life. I'm here celebrating with my little cousin, Heaven, and I'm praying that God bless her real, real good. And I just want to say congratulations. She is a part of the class of 2025. She graduated from high school. I'm also here. I see one of my church members. Yes, he attends Concord Baptist Church. Would you like to come over here and say hi?
Oh,
Hi. So I saw him here. And then also there are other family members who are here too to celebrate with Heaven and her beautiful mom, my little cousin, Latoya, and my other little cousin, yes, Danelle. And then we have plenty of little cousins here, but also we have extended family. I want to say thank you to Watson. Thank
now
you
come
for
here.
all of your support to our family. You are part of the family. I'm here. The phones are ringing, and I see my big cousin, Glenn, here. But most importantly, I've come today to celebrate all of the graduates. Yes, of class of 2025. You hear music in the background. I've decided to come in here in the kitchen to do my hosting. First of all, I want to give a much love and support to my little cousin, Heaven. You know, I graduated in 1991. This seems such a long time ago from high school, then undergrad school, 1994, then 1996, and then graduate school, that was in 2001, right? And then the honorary doctorate program was 2023. I believe that we are to learn constantly, be students as well as teachers, but students learning should take place as long as we are living. And so I'm sitting here thinking about last week. Last week's event was mighty. It was major. It was significant. You know, I once said, well, over 15 years ago, I said, one day the DMV will not be able to contain me. In other words, I knew that my gifts and my talents would make room for other regions, other geographical locations. And so I want to say that on last weekend, it was phenomenal. We had humanitarians from all over the country to come and be celebrated and to obtain their honorary doctorate. That was significant. That was huge. To obtain your honorary doctorate in humanitarianism, that is significant. And I just want to give kudos and much love to all of the humanitarians who were from the great state of Maryland. The list is long. I could start thinking on Pamela, Dr. Pamela Dukes. I could start thinking on the class president of last year. I would say Dr. Antoinette Scott. We had 49 graduates. I can also think of not only other students, or I would say other graduates or alumni from the class of 2024 came out to support Dr. Melvin Henson, Dr. Arlene, also Dr. Tanisha, this Dr. KB. Thank you. I will be forever grateful, Dr. Kenya Malone. She does such a great job, and she has been working with me with Recare Baltimore for 20 plus years. And so as I saw the graduates, I started thinking about, you know, some of the words that was given from my late Dorothy mother, you know, Dorothy May. I said Dorothy mother, but that was Dorothy was my mother. Um, I just started thinking on her words of being humble, but also learning how to serve in such a way that you can serve and not be a doormat, but in your serving, understand self care, understand the significance of family, understand making time, for significance of getting rest. And so I want to give kudos and support to the ambassador who came out, who is the visionary of Global International Alliance, Ambassador Lenore Peterson. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to identify leaders, change agents, trailblazers. That's my gift. When you can know and operate in your gift, you will recognize that life is much easier, right? Not saying that you will never go through trials and tribulations, but you understand what your vocation is in life. So for those of you, you may hear the music. And thank you for closing the door. I'm grateful for the young millennials. I was telling one of my little cousins today, I said, can you believe it? In 3 more years, I'll be official as a senior citizen. I told her, I said, many senior housing, you do senior housing at 55. And so just sitting and looking at the young people, just understanding that, life is beautiful, but also life comes with not only many rewards, but life comes with sometimes challenges. But in the challenges, right, we don't focus on it's a challenge. We focus on its growth. So I've come to you for a few minutes just to encourage you to keep on keeping on, and may you forever have graduations, or may you forever have moments that you can be celebrated. I want to share with you that we have a unique initiative called Celebrate Greatness and Women. And we're looking for great women who have gifts and talents, who have the ability to be teachable and coachable, and who would like to obtain various certifications. But most importantly, not only be mentored, but perhaps become a mentor. This 501c3 is open and readily available to give you the necessary tools to help you to enrich your life, right? To help you and then enrich your life. You hear the music in the background, and I'm going to ask my little cousin to close the door for me. Can you close that door? Thank you. We're having a great festivity, a great party. I want to say thank you, big cousin Glenn Lennon, for your constant supports and making sure that we made it down here safely. Cousin Gail Lennon, she was right instrumental in decorating for her beautiful nieces. And so in the mix of everything, right, I want you to know that celebrating greatness, right, there is a blessing when you can celebrate greatness. And one of the things I'm recognizing is that some people don't understand. They don't understand that when you celebrate another sister, when you celebrate another brother, it does not dim your light. If anything, it makes your light shine even lighter and brighter. And I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to not only celebrate the 49 honorees on last weekend, but also to come and see and celebrate my loved one. So I'm excited about that, but also excited about the various initiatives that are coming down the pipe for Celebrate Greatness and Women. I'm grateful for one of my colleagues. I'm very grateful for Dr. Eugene Morris, some of the initiatives that he is implementing, travel trips, and also very grateful that for Dr. Cindy Smith. She was the class president for class of 2025. Overall, I'm grateful. My motto is I don't compete, I compliment. So I found that every woman doesn't have that mindset that you don't have to compete. Your gifts will make room for you, right? Your gifts. I see the DJ. The DJ is doing a mighty job. Mr. Henry, he's doing an excellent job. It's the Edward. I gave him a new name. Come over here, cousin. Come over here. Say hi. Hi to everyone.
How you doing?
Yes, come on over here. Thank you. He's doing a phenomenal job. I need to work out. This is my little cousin. And can you share with everyone what I used to do for you when you were little?
Babysit to, earth lessons, good earth lessons.
Thank you. And you know, it's amazing because your gifts will make room for you. The things I did as a child, the things I did as a teenager, right? And now I'm in my 50s. Let me stop and take a pause right now. I want to give special kudos to Dr. Melanie. Yes, Bonita. Thank you. I want to give kudos to Dr. Melissa. Yes, I want to give kudos to Melissa Lambert. And I want to give kudos to each and every one of you who have played a major role. Everyone doesn't know how to celebrate your greatness. Everyone doesn't know how to edify you. Everyone doesn't know how to encourage you. Everyone does not know how to inspire you. But when you are edified and you are encouraged, you cannot take that lightly. I will close the door right now, but you cannot take that lightly because everyone does not want to see you win. But sisters and brothers, I want you to know that you are a winner and winning looks good on you. I also want to give special kudos to one of my colleagues, Dr. I would say Cherie Good. I had the opportunity and the privilege to establish her entity, and we had talked briefly by way of text. And I'm looking forward to celebrating and complimenting and helping in whatever form or fashion. One of the gifts, or I'm going to say it's a gift that we have been given, is the airway. If I have not interviewed you, but you have a book, you have a brand, you have a business, you may want to consider being a sponsor and a supporter of our 20-year broadcast. When you do that, it opens up doors for you. When I tell you the network is pretty diverse, it's diverse. We have magazine publishers. We have newspaper, outlets. We have radio outlets. There's so many outlets. And I just discovered on yesterday. And you may say, how you just discovered? After 2 tire blowouts, you get a chance to just ponder on your life and ponder on the blessings, right? So I want to give kudos to the Fortune family, Max and Nicole Fortune. What a gift, what a blessing they are. And I had the opportunity to be interviewed. I also want to give kudos to my little cousin, Philip Lance. I'm grateful that my brother had me to attend a family reunion and I was able to connect with Philip Lance. Philip, I am proud of you. Philip Lance Jr., I am proud of you. I apologize that I could not make it to your graduation, but I am so grateful that I have said a word to encourage you, have done a deed to inspire you. That's what life is about. Life is about educating, informing, inspiring, right? And when you can do those things, your living is not in vain. So we are working on some initiatives. There are things that we started. I started in my 20s. I was an author in my 20s. Owned a business incubator in my 20s. Did radio broadcasts in my 20s. There are so many things that I have discovered that God has allowed me to do in my 20s. Owned the lawn one, the auto body shop, you name it. I have done it. So my life has been well-rounded. But what I'm learning now is that now self-care, self-preservation, but most importantly, sow unto those who sow unto you. When you sow, you grow. And some people just don't understand the dynamics of sowing a word of encouragement. What may I do for you? How can I assist you? But I want you to know if you have had some down moments, don't you dare stay down. Don't you dare stay defeated. God is sending you helpers. And I am welcoming the helpers. You will know them by their words. You will know them by their deeds. You will know them by their spirit, the fruit of the spirit. So on that note, I almost want to say to little cuz over here, I want some ginger ale, but I think I'll stick with my water. The water is purifying. Oh, it's nice and cool. I'll take a little bit of ginger ale. We have, as I wrap up, we have some classes that's coming out. If you need your Serve Safe Food Safety Manager credential, we have that class. If you need business plan writing, we have that class. We have the training center, right? And the training center is readily available to teach you business startup. We have other classes that are readily available. We have certifications. I just want you to know that I welcome the new title given, electricity. And I'm like, wow, that's such a name. At first, it went from the plug, the networking plug, to electricity. But I just want to say to all of my family and my friends, and to those who do like me, everybody doesn't like you, everybody doesn't understand you, but I want you to know whether they like you or understand you, you celebrate you, and you operate in the greatness that God has given you. Well, I think I said a lot, and I'm ready to do a countdown from 30 to 1. And on the count of 1, we're going to say celebrate greatness. All right. So we're going to do this countdown one more time. Celebrate greatness. Thank you for participating in that countdown from 30 to 1. I want you to know today that you can make it. I want you to know today to never stop learning. You are going to be a learner for the rest of your life. And not only will you be a learner for the rest of your life, but you will operate in the gifts that God has given you. You're not taking none of your gifts and talents to the grave. You will use them while here on earth, right? So again, congratulations to all of the graduates of class of 2025. Again, if you're interested in learning more about all of our upcoming trainings under Celebrate Greatness and Women, or under our training center, or the She Wins University, I want you to give a call. Or perhaps you're interested in nominating someone for his or her honorary doctorate in humanitarianism. Of course, there are criteria, and we will be able to assist you in those necessary criteria, letting you know what that is. So give a text to the number 240-659-4299, or if you're in need of obtaining your 501c3, your MBE status, or understanding the power of funding, I want to connect you with my colleague. We are expanding in programs, and he has many testimonials, Max Fortune. So I just want to say, give a call to 240-659-4299. It's that time for me to go back out, enjoy family, and to celebrate the greatness of what I've seen, my eyes have witnessed, what my ears have heard. And whatever you do, let's make it a great day on purpose. God bless you. God bless you.